So, I mean, I know most people already know this, but I'm sitting out here just scouting for deer. But I was like messing with the snow, and like I remember seeing this years ago, but like this is terrible. Like, okay, I could literally hold this right on the flame, and it'll just keep burning. It won't drip. It don't melt. It don't do nothing. Like, it literally just turns, and it literally just fucking turns black and melts like plastic. Like, it's not even dripping at all. Like, it's not even putting the flame out. Like you see, I'm just literally sitting here holding the lighter on it. And that's all that happened. It didn't melt, didn't drip, didn't do nothing. It's crazy. It even smells like burnt plastic. Like, it's amazing how I can get wet when this shit sits on me, but I can hold a flame up to it and it won't get wet at all. It don't drip, don't do nothing. Now I see why they don't want you eating the snow and drinking the rainwater. Put so much shit in this stuff, probably kill you. So, another quick tip on packing. Whenever you're packing, it's best to always put your stuff in the same exact pouches that you always use. That way, when you do need to get the things fast, you know where everything's at. It's not a good practice to constantly move things around and constantly put them in different areas and pockets. I typically like to keep 2 packs made, one for winter and one for summertime. Now, a lot of things do interchange sometimes throughout those packs because I only have one of certain items. Like, I don't have the money to have all this crazy stuff. Right now, I'm purchasing everything on my own and trying it out for the channel and for personal use mostly. I mean, this channel kind of comes second to me. As you can tell, I don't put too much time into these videos and editing. At least not yet. But I figure if things get better on here, then I might make things a little more polished. But that's just what I wanted to say real quick. Same with all your gear you keep on yourself and on your persons. Always try to keep that in the same pockets and stuff too. Because in an emergency situation, you're not always got time to think, and you definitely don't have time to dig around through everything. So I'm sitting in my little hobo camp. Figured I'd try out some of my new snow stuff I got. I've been sitting out here last 4 hours. Kind of just been watching for deer too, but chilling down here by the river. So got my poncho thrown up. Yeah, my trekking stake holding that side up. Got my thermal pad down. Got my pack. All that good junk. I just gotta make sure I don't get shot by hunters. That's why I'm like kind of wary, because I'm wearing a lot of brown. But that's the reason I'm not in the woods hunting right now, because I don't own any orange besides an orange hat. Because normally I just archery hunt. So, but I'm trying out a couple of my new toys too, actually. So I don't typically use this pack that much, so I don't even think I brought it. Oh yeah, I did. I usually use the assault pack more, but this is the Nest Out. This thing works great. It's waterproof. I've charged my phone completely 3 times while it was dead without even having to recharge this thing once, on top of having, hold on, I need a second, I gotta get this damn thing open. Okay, I normally keep this like strapped in there, so I always got a charger for my phone. But you can see it has 2 different charging points. This is where it charges at. This is where you actually charge it at. I got the flashlight coming in soon, the lantern, so I'll be showing that off soon. It comes with the tripod for that, and I think a little lanyard for the key ring, I hope. But it tells you right there for the indicator. You can push it a couple times, like double tap, it's for gear, and that blue light will come on. And then you just hold it, turn it off. But I've even sat hunting. Now, primetime hunting usually is in the morning and at night. So, like, when the rut starts and I'm sitting out all day normally, I'll usually sit on my phone and watch videos and stuff through midday. And there's been times my phone was dead and I just ran my phone the whole entire time off of this. And it actually charged it through me watching it. Normally, if I'm charging it with any other battery pack, it don't have that much charge. Like, it'll keep my phone from dying, but it don't actually charge it anymore. This will charge it the whole way while you're watching it to where I can unplug it. So this thing was great. I actually got this one on sale, I think for 50 or 60 bucks on Amazon. I honestly don't remember. And the great thing about that is my backup headlamp, Bushnell, high, low, super high, low, hold it in, and you got red. But I'm gonna pause this. But if this thing ever dies on me, I just gotta plug it in and it'll start charging. I don't even have to turn it on either. You can just plug stuff in and it'll automatically turn on and start charging. Now, what's nice about this is, say I got my flashlight here and my phone charging here, it'll actually pull more juice to my phone to charge my phone. But, you know, because obviously my phone's going to take more than the flashlight will, so it's pretty cool. It does a lot for a little thing. Got my 3 Seasons sleeping bag in here. I got my field tarp wrapped up over it instead of a bivy sack. I figure it's the same exact thing. It works pretty much the same way. It's not as warm, but it gets the job done, keeps your stuff dry, especially if you're using this in conjunction with all that. And then I usually just use my poncho as a cover. Got my new Primaloft pants. Those are actually pretty warm. I got a pair of Tiger Stripes under here with a grid fleece on it, and then I got Gore-Tex jacket on with the big fleece sweatshirt, and then the grid fleece under it. So I'm staying pretty warm. I don't know if any of that even got captured on the thing. And then I got my cap, and then my helmet liner, hat. It's pretty, you know, it actually keeps me warm. Got my new bladder in the other day. I have the first pattern. That's the second newer pattern. So I haven't even got to use that one yet, really. And it's so cold I can't even fill it up. I just didn't feel like taking it off. And as you can see, got my camo netting. few other essentials. Some food, binos. Got some booties in case my feet get too cold. They're about equivalent to 600 gram insulated hunting boots, to be honest. They're a lot warmer than the rat boots I have on now. I just got rat boots with a pair of winter socks on under them. Now they're keeping my feet warm on the move and dry, but static, these are definitely the way to go, especially if I'm going to be sleeping in a sleeping bag. And I got my field cap. Said I'm specifically trying not to wear in what I normally wear because it's a lot of brown and I don't want to get mistaken as a deer. Because normally, like even my jackets, I normally wear brown. So, but I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it ain't long. I really wasn't even planning on making the video. Got my e-tool and a couple other things in there. Wet weather gear in there. I actually got like a pair. I got like a. Hold on, I'll actually show you real quick since I'm getting stuff out. So I got this bungee cord, and this what's nice about this bungee cord is you can actually adjust it. So you undo this, so that would come off. Unpull it from there, untwist it, and then you can slide it up and down, and then you simply just wrap it around, lock it in, and get the job done. Got that in case I needed water. It's just too heavy for that. My platypus bag. This is I think this is a 1 liter bag. I'm pretty sure. And then this is like. I got a handful of these off Amazon. I love these. This is the bigger one because they're $2 more. You might as well just get the bigger one. I did want the smaller ones originally just so they could fit in more places, but honestly, these actually kind of worked out pretty good. And for, like I said, $2 more, I might as well get these. And they come with 6 of these placards, so you can write on them or switch them out if you have to. But I figure instead of wasting that, I'll just use painter's tape. But in here, got my lens cleaner, stuff like that, extra paracord. Now I do got some perimeter alarms for nighttime. I got 2 of them. One's from Fifth Ops, and the other one's like a generic Amazon one I got for like 15 bucks. This one I paid 60 bucks for. This one's the cheap one. That's the Fifth Ops one. Big difference. But I got these, I think they're 50 or 80 foot Kevlar lines. Got 2-pack from Amazon. These use shotgun primers. So you unscrew these, put the primer in, and then you pull this up, put your safety pin in so it don't like blow up on you, or you put this one in so it don't blow up on you. Then this one's your trip line pin, so you would put that in, run your line through, do what you gotta do, and then you would take this off and it's set. So I got 2 of them that way. I run one on an L shape, so I know if one happens in area A and B, that's happening in front of me. And then I run the other L shape behind me, so if C and D, that happens behind me. So that way I don't have to buy 4 different alarms, or, you know, it's just a lot easier for me to look behind me or in front of me in 2 different general directions. And this one's my squeeze bag. This one's the dirty bag. This is the one I would collect the water in and then squeeze into that. Blister pads, extra primers, just a plain pocket knife. And I got this little Camelus folding scissors. You just pull this pin out, and it's just, you know, it's good for little things. This came in handy on a couple stupid little things, so I keep it. It don't weigh nothing. And these are for putting up my shelters. Obviously tie one in through. This is a quick link. So, because everything I put up, it could be taken down quickly and easily. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit that like and subscribe button. Alpha Field Test out. Peace.